In hindsight. Let's try that again. In hindsight. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Christina and welcome back to another lesson here with English with Christina, where we talk about English grammar, conversation, fluency, vocabulary, and your basic tips and tricks. So today I was asked on my Facebook page about the expression in hindsight. First of all, is it even a valid expression anymore? Do people still use this expression? And if so, what does it mean and how do we use it? So to answer the first question, yes, it is a valid expression. This is definitely a valid phrase. We use this very frequently in casual conversation and in writing, all of those things. It is still very much used today. So what does this expression mean exactly? This expression is used to show that we don't really have a full understanding of something until after an event has happened. Now, when we are saying this implies that the event has already happened and we are now expressing our understanding of everything that transpired, why it transpired, and maybe something that could have or should have been done a little bit differently. Okay, so let me give you an example here. I will give you an example actually from my own personal experience. So last year, as many of you know, I ended up having to stop uploading videos to YouTube because my workload was so much that I got completely overwhelmed and I just didn't have the time to upload videos anymore. I was teaching an additional 25 hours a week, plus my normal job, plus taking care of children, so it got to be a little overwhelming. But in hindsight, really all I had to do was take away a couple of other activities and I would have been able to consistently upload videos to my YouTube channel. Okay, or I was getting really frustrated because I wasn't getting the results that I wanted when I wanted them. But now that I have established this huge success, then I realized in hindsight, all I needed to do was be a little bit more patient. Okay, so these are some examples of how we can use in hindsight. We frequently use this expression at the beginning of a sentence, and it usually has a comma after the word hindsight. So in hindsight, I could have done this differently. I cannot believe my friend, we got into such a big fight, but in hindsight, I could have taken the time to understand her perspective as well. Or in hindsight, it's probably a good thing that my boyfriend or my girlfriend and I broke up, because now that I look back on things, we really weren't a good fit, or we really didn't have a lot in common, or it probably wouldn't have worked anyway, or we weren't good for each other, or whatever it was, okay? So people can use these a lot, use this expression a lot when they are talking about a bad decision, a poor decision that was made. Maybe you should have been a little bit more patient, or you should have thought about things a little bit differently. Maybe you acted too soon and now you say in hindsight, I realize I should have handled the situation a bit differently. Or in hindsight, this wasn't the best decision. Okay, it can also be used to discuss any major event, or not even a major event, it could be a small event too, that happened and now you understand that something could have been done a little bit differently. So I took this job because I was desperate for a job, but in hindsight, I realized I should have been more patient because a better opportunity presented itself later. Okay, or I got upset with my children when they destroyed the bedroom, because that never happens to me, right? But in hindsight, I realized that I should have been a little bit more patient with them because they were trying to make a surprise for me. These are some very good examples of the expression in hindsight and how we can use it to express the fact that we now understand a situation or why it happened or what could have been done differently. All right, everybody, so that is going to conclude our lesson for today on the expression in hindsight. I hope that was helpful for you. Use it as much as you can, you guys. Honestly, if you find ways to incorporate this expression into your speech naturally, then you will definitely impress some native speakers, I promise you. All right, and so with that being said, that is going to conclude today's lesson on the expression in hindsight. As always, leave any questions or comments that you have for me in the comments below. Feel free to practice sentences or whatever it is that you would like to do. I would love to see them. Other than that, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Mwah! And then what else? And how we can, oh my goodness. What about that, huh? I guess that's it. I have nothing else to say. Bye, guys.